Welcome children once again for the online classes. Today we are going to do the revision of this chapter, that is chapter 4, Agriculture, Geography. Children, we have seen videos of this chapter and we came to know about the different crops and about agriculture, which all crops grown where, which climate, and what all things are necessary for good agriculture. As we know that India is an agricultural country for that. So let me tell you that this short answers, long answers, which I have taken from this textbook of this chapter, and these are some of the important questions for board examination. As we know that from every chapter, that is geography, history, civics and economics, we will be getting 20 questions multiple. So in that questions, it can be multiple choice or it can be very short answers, and it carries 1 marks. So according to me and according to the board examination through different papers, I have seen this question answers are little important and it covers the full chapter. So let me tell you about some of the short answers. Name the chief agricultural resources. What are the chief agricultural resources in our country? That is climate, soil and irrigation. Name the three main kharif crops of India. That is cotton, maize, jowar, bajra, groundnut, etc. So children, according to the question, if they are asking you 2, you can write from 5 any 2. If they are asking any 3, you can write 3. If they are asking 1, you can write any 1. Name the 3 main rabi crops of India: wheat, barley and gram. Now see the next question. The main food crops of India. What are the main food crops of India? That is rice, wheat, maize, jowar, bajra, etc. Next question. What are the 3 important fiber crops of India? That is jute, cotton and flax. Name the 3 cash crops of India. That is cotton, jute and rubber. Name the 3 beverage crops of India. That is tea, coffee and cocoa. What has led to increase in production of rice? What has led to increase in production of rice? You can just see that some places rice are grown more, some places we can see wheat are grown more, and some places all other food crops and cash crops are grown. What has led the increase in production of rice? Here they are asking about rice. That is high yielding varieties, planting techniques, irrigation and fertilizer. This we have seen high yielding varieties, that is HIV seeds, through which it is directly telling us about the green revolution. What are the major rice producing states in India? So now, what are the major rice producing states in India? That is West Bengal, followed by Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Punjab and Haryana. They are the major rice producing states in India. Name the 3 main important wheat producing states in India. Wheat producing. Let us see what is that. Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, etc. Name the 3 sugarcane producing states of the country. We know the largest state, that is the Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka Also, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu are the sugarcane producing states of our country. What position does India occupy in the world in the production of tea? You know where tea is grown in more quantity? That is Assam. But here the question is what? What position does India occupy in the world? India occupy in the world in the production of tea. India leading producer of tea in the world. It is the leading. That means we are producing in more quantity and we are exporting. Exporting means we are sending to other countries. That is leading in the world. Where is cotton grown in India? As you know that cotton is very important during the British time due to this cotton. Now here it is a question, where is cotton grown in India? Cotton is grown in India, desert parts of the black soil of Deccan Plateau, mainly in Gujarat and Maharashtra. Where is cotton grown? That is in Gujarat and Maharashtra in large quantity we can get. Name a rubber producing region. Where rubber is produced, that is in Kerala. Which state in India is the largest producer of sugarcane? This question is repeated question but in very short. That is only one they are asking, so it is Uttar Pradesh. Now let us see the long answers. Which are the two main cropping season in India? Mention their growing and harvesting period. The two main cropping seasons are what? We have seen in the videos, that is Rabi and the Kharif crops. Some are grown in very cold places, some are in the hot, and they need the temperature, more temperature, less temperature. So there are two main cropping seasons, that is the Rabi and the Kharif. Rabi crops are sown in winter from October to December and harvested in summer from April to June. Kharif crops are sown within the outset of monsoon in different parts of the country and harvested in September to October. What are the growing conditions required for the main staple food crops of India? Mention the main growing region. Growing condition required for rice is high temperature, high humidity with annual rainfall above 100 centimeter. Then main growing regions are northern plains, northeast India, coastal area of delta, plains and river valley. Define plantation agriculture. Explain any four characteristics of plantation agriculture. Plantation agriculture, it is a type of commercial farming practice in tropical and subtropical region. Plantation agriculture is a type of commercial farming means through which through the crop which we get money, we get direct money, that is for money business only that crops are, not the food crops. Practiced in tropical and subtropical region. It was introduced by the British in India. That was why they introduced in India. The Britishers, they came to India for business. So this type of commercial farming is good for the plantation agriculture. A single crop is grown over large area. You know, when a piece of land is there, a single crop can be grown, multiple crop can be grown. Suppose Rabi crops time, the Rabi crops will be sown, Kharif crop time, but there will be in a single crop is grown over large area. Suppose if rice means full area, it will be rice. But we are talking about the commercial. Commercial means it is cotton, coffee, jute. These are the commercial farming, and they practice the single crop grown over large area. It is capital intensive and done with the migrant labor. That means the laborers, they go for work from one place to another. All products are used as raw material in industries such as tea, coffee, rubber, sugarcane, banana. So why we are calling this material as a raw material? For example, tea, we are not getting the complete tea from the from the um, means single large area. We will be getting the leaves. These leaves are being taken in the factories and all. Coffee, we will be getting the um, seeds out of the rubber. Means after plantation, that is rubber plantation, they collect the juice, and after that they make rubber. Like that, sugarcane plants are grown in more, banana also. So like that we get the products. These are all the raw material industries such as tea, coffee, rubber, sugarcane, banana, etc. Plantation has interface of both agricultural and industry. For both agricultural and industry. Why the pulses are mostly grown in the rotation with other crop? Pulses. Name any two crops major pulses producing area. Now, why the pulses are mostly grown in rotation with other crops? Now, we have seen in last chapter about the rabi crop and the kharif crop. They are the main crops of India. But here rotation crops, some of the pulses and all can be sown along with this rabi and kharif crop, and the rotation will be done. So name two crops major pulses producing area. Pulses are mostly grown in rotation with other crops because pulses need less moist and survive even in dry condition. Pulses need less moisture. That means in kharif and rabi crops, some they need more water, some they need less water. So like that, pulses, what happen, it manage with a moisture and survive even in dry condition. Being luminous crops, all these crops help in restoring soil fertility by fixing nitrogen from the air. Major pulses producing states are Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. So children, these are some of the revision questions, very important questions. Rest I will be giving in the PDF, all the question answers of this chapter. Children, please note down that all question answers, and don't write and keep in your notebook, but try to learn all the answers so that for the board examination it won't be a problem. So I am preparing all this for the board examination. Especially all the children, give more attention towards social science, because you are having 4 books and you have to manage your time in learning day by day. If any other help we can do after the reopening. That's all. Thank you.